Welcome to NIMSysTech. We will discuss about C++ variables here. The definition of the variable is a variable is a name of a memory location. It indicates very clearly when you create any variable, it is used to name the memory location and to store the data. You can see here it is used to store the data. We can able to store the data inside the memory location. Its value can be changed and it can be reused. Nothing but we can able to update the value, we can able to reuse the memory location how many times we want it. It is a way to represent the memory location through the symbols so that it can be easily identified. So using symbols, we will want to represent the memory location. That is what exactly it is all about. So this is our syntax for variables, how to declare a variable. So type it again, variable list is with semicolon. Clear? So there are examples for declaring the variables. Integer x, float y, character z. Again, here x, y, z are the variables. For that integer, float, character are the data types here. So you can able to see x, y, z are the variables here. Again, integer, float, character are the variable data types. Okay, we can also provide the values while declaring the variables given below. We can able to see, we can able to declare the values for that particular variable. Otherwise, later we can able to declare the values. Otherwise, you can able to give ask the user to give the values. So float again character. So this is how you want to declare variables here. Again, one more important thing here is rules for defining the variables. A variable can have alphabets, digits, and square. A variable name can start with the alphabet and square only, but not with the digit. That is very important. Not with the digit. Initial digit should not be there. Initially digit should not be there. No white spaces is allowed within the variable name. Again, variable must not be reserved keyword or word, float character, if, while, such kind of things. So variable names are, you can able to see valid variable names integer a, integer underscore ab. That's what we mentioned over here. So it may be alphabet or underscore. Again, it may be alphabet integer a30. This is also valid variable. So when it comes to invalid variables, you can able to see integer 4, integer x dot y, again integer double. All these things are not the valid variables. So why? Because it should not start with the integer that is happening over here. Again x dot y, you should not give like this. Again integer double, double is a keyword here. So white spaces, all these are creates a problem over here. That is what exactly it's happening. We will want to see in the real scenario. So according to the variables, how to declare a variable exactly, you can able to see the syntax here. Type, again variable name. So you have to mention the type here. So the type is very important, integer, character, anything like that. So what I will going to do, I will going to declare a variable that is integer, uh, something like uh, a is equal to something. I will going to give the value is 10. So this is the way you will going to declare a variable. Again, I will going to take character ch is equal to uh, you say something like I will going to say m character. So like this also you can able to declare. Again float, using float. Type is very important here. Float, again here float value, I would say f is equal to give some values 3.0125 like that. Again here you can use yeah, okay, so that's it. So this is the way to declare the variables. So if you want to print the data, so you can use the object that is cout with insertion operator. Uh, now the value of you can declare the a, sorry, you display the a variable, again b variable, again c variable, again and. So So if you want to give the space, you can able to give the space. Either if it is not required, don't write it. So just what I'm going to do, I will going to display these variables 10 m again 3.0125. So what I will going to do, I will want to build this again. I will going to run this. So there is a problem here. We want to see what is the problem. Let me check. Logs. Just a moment. Problem is we haven't declared b, so please be careful with the variables. Ch again we haven't declared the c itself, so that's why that is enough. Okay, so now build and run it. So fine, we want to get the output, that is 10 m and 3.15. So it is totally clumsy to view. So for that, if you want to see that in next line like that, suppose if you want, you can able to do like this. Okay, like this you can able to do and and L again. Here you create one more and then again. So I think it's done. So now you can able to see 10 m 3.0125. This is how you can able to declare the variables. Again, you can able to update the value as well. So suppose if I want to update the value a is equal to something like 15. So the value is changed now. Okay, we updated the value. So that's why the what is the value we're going to get it now. So in the in place of a, we're going to get the value that is 15. You can able to see here, build and run it. We're going to see 15. That is what exactly they are talking about. So this is how you want to declare the variables and you can able to execute the variables again. So one important thing, either you can able to use underscore. This is also valid thing. You can able to run it. Yes, definitely. So just you mention the properly the variable name. Okay. Now also you can able to run it. See uh, what it indicates. Sorry. So we have to update here. Here also as well. Okay. Just update it. Fine. It's working. Again, this is also one way, but this is not the way to declare the variable. Just I will going to show you the sample over here. So not sample, I will going to say number. So 1f, it is not a variable, definitely we will going to get the error here. See, you can able to see the log says that, okay. So in the log, it says that expected unqualified ID before numeric constants. So it is not a qualified variable. So that is the reason why. So you should not declare such kind of things. These are all invalid variables. Okay. So thank you very much.